Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Ren. How's it going?
Hi.
Let's go.
I'm good. Thanks for having me in your cozy place.
No. Thank you for having me. Really, I really appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I was opting to do like a bar background for both of us, but I decided to just have you. I think having you at home would just be cozier for both of us. You know, with a roaring fire and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say you even turned on the fire for me. Like you went all out. Damn.
I really did. You know, I gotta do it for my boy. How you doing, Ren? How's the wife? How's the kids?
How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the weather? Oh, all the small talk, you know, like. Did you catch the game on Saturday?
Oh, yeah, that LeBron James guy is he's killing it.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is the weather, it's good. You know?
It's like talking to your estranged father after so long, you know, or like a parent you haven't seen, yeah. But it's good to have you, man. Thank you so much for coming by.
Yeah, it's good to be here. We've been trying to organize a one-on-one collab for a while here, but I don't know. Things just kept getting in the way, I think. So.
Oh, yeah. I think
now things have been good.
I think that we've been trying to get this together for a long while, and I think the reason why we haven't been able to get something together is simply just because we're both too chill. So like we both
yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like we're just like, let's do something like this week, any week, and then nobody ever comes and is like, okay, we have to do it this week now. Because we're both just like, yeah, do it this week, next week, maybe next month, next year. That sounds good to me. So it just never ended up happening. Yeah,
we're both yes men, but we can't put our foot down on an actual time or day. So yeah. Oh, it looks like I've got baby hands petting my Renvader here.
Baby hands a little bit.
You might wanna make it a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So I don't have baby hands.
That's so cute, actually. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
That's so
They're getting
funny.
wishy wishes.
Okay, let me do that. I just had to have the Renvaders here too. Okay, which one is it though?
We got the
Sicklings?
Sicklings, right?
Yeah, the Sicklings. Do you ever have that issue too, where like you have so many assets you can't figure out which one?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my issue.
Dude, if we've got that problem, I wonder how Scarla gets by in life, because Scarla's got so many layers in OBS. It's insane.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I'm doing a volume check right now, so the people are saying you are a little bit loud and I'm a little bit low. Let me turn everything up just a little bit. But that's as intended, guys. I don't want to... Ren's voice is magnificent, so we have to keep it a little bit higher here.
Oh my god, Scarla was here. Hey, Scarla.
Hey, Scarla.
I wasn't calling you out or anything. It's just the truth. I'm impressed, honestly.
He was absolutely. Yeah, I've seen Scarla's stream. She has like 50 things on screen sometimes, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. I don't think I've seen Scarla's screen like ever be clean, you know? There's always something going on.
There's always at least like 5 or 6 layers at once, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's good though, it's good.
Oh yeah. Are you a big fan of assets too? I love assets whenever people like get anything done like that. Like I just freak out, you know, like it just adds a lot of thought to the stream.
Oh, it really does. I mean, like I love them. It just takes me ages to because like I see them on Twitter. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute, and I'll like it, and then I'll forget to actually put it in OBS.
Oh yeah.
So, and then like a couple weeks go by, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta actually use this instead of just like look at it and smile at it, you know, like
true,
I gotta use it.
True. Like I bookmark stuff too, and then I just forget about them sometimes, and I feel really bad because sometimes they're really well drawn assets or art pieces, and I'm like, oh man, I should have utilized this.
I know. I get that feeling too. Like I hope people aren't just like, oh, like, why isn't he using it? It's literally just because I'm stupid, everyone. I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
it's the same with me, guys. Please
I
forgive me.
appreciate it.
And trust me, Ren is not like both of us are just we're himbos, okay? It just
The himbo energy.
it just
oh my
goes passes through my head. You know, I had a whole list of like things to say, like because I have this my chat makes fun of me all the time for this, but I have this notepad constantly of things like I mean to say on the stream, especially during Zatsus, because I want to have like you know, questions that I want to ask. And
yeah, it's a good idea.
For you, I barely have any notes because I knew that this was going to be like the most chill thing ever.
We're just vibing today. It's easy.
yeah. Like when I told you before the stream started, I was saying that before, like if they took an ECG and checked my heart rate and everything, my pulse would be like a cadaverous pulse, like a corpse, because I'm just like chilling with you.
Aww,
You're so easy to get along with, man.
I feel the same about you. Even from your debut, I feel like you know, just like talking to you as being like, I don't know, you're such a sweet guy and just like very, I don't know, just very very kind, very easy to talk to. Like same kind of vibe on my end, you know, like very very chill, very. I don't feel like I need to like to try too hard, you know, man. Like I'm just.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I try and embody there's this specific vine, I don't know if you know it, but there's this vine of like two guys going, Asa dude, Asa. Asa dude. That's literally me. That's just what I want to be to everybody, you know? Just like, Asa, yeah, Asa dude.
Welcome to the Drunk Emo stream, everybody. Hello.
Asa dude. Yeah, that's literally what it is for me.
I love it.
Just two guys chilling in the hot tub. Yeah.
5 feet apart, because
5 feet apart. But
isn't that Smosh? That was Smosh,
it
right?
was. I just figured that out recently too. It was Anthony Padilla.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh. Dude, I used to watch Smosh all the time. Early YouTube days.
Did you really?
I love them.
Oh man, that's really really cool. Who was my OG? I used to watch. I was a big Markiplier fan.
Markiplier? Oh.
Hello, everybody.
So did you watch all the
FNAF
horror
stuff? Oh yeah. I was a big FNAF fan. I was a big Jacksepticeye fan too. I got into PewDiePie a little bit late, like in 2015. That's already considered late, but then like,
yep.
I still love the guy. You know, he's a legend for sure.
Dude, I remember Pewdie like back in the. What was it? Oh, I'm gonna really just like show how old I am, but like when he played like Amnesia and stuff, like I would watch him play Amnesia, and I'm like, damn, like people just like watch others play video games online. This is kind of crazy.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
And now look at us. We're literally playing video games every day and like
video games every day and
2D anime men.
We're lucky we're blessed enough to say that we do it for a living. It's really nice. Yeah. It's super duper cool and like surreal to like to kind of have it go full circle in a way, because this was always my dream job, you know, like even when I was 12, 13 years old. I have Minecraft videos out there. I think they're private now, because I can't even find them myself.
Oh my gosh.
Like, of me saying like, I was like a 12, 13-year-old and I was like, hey guys, welcome, like a scuffed ass mic too and everything, that film, like, hey guys, welcome, we're building the New York Empire State Building, and I'm gonna be a YouTube partner. Can we get the?
That's so cute.
No, literally, that was like that's the exact quote. It's super silly, but yeah,
that's amazing. Oh my god. Well, everybody, you know, I feel like everybody kind of like, you know, starts off like dabbling in Minecraft a little bit. I feel like even me, like I did Minecraft videos a while ago as well. So yeah.
Was that one of the earliest things that you were doing? You were doing Minecraft as well, or were you like one? Did you like doing music? Did you like? You've always been involved in music. I've known this from the start. Yeah.
Music was like music was kind of like the main thing that I started focusing on at the start. But I've always been kind of like, like I've been doing a lot of different things that interest me, like gaming and like messed around in animation and stuff. It's so I was kind of doing everything really. I don't know.
Everything all at once.
Which wasn't really the best idea because I never really had a focus. So
Yeah. So kind of like a jack of all trades kind of deal a little bit.
Yeah, to my own detriment, I think so.
That's really cool. How did you get started in music, Ren, if I can ask? Like, was it always like a thing that was like, because we're big music lovers here, like I talk about music every single day. When you got started in music, like was it because of family or is it because like you know?
So music. Well, hey, should I stick to the lore or should I stick to no? Okay, no, if we're gonna be real, like I've always been around music growing up in my life, so I've been surrounded by it, and my family have, I don't know, always just kind of really been encouraging to, be like, oh yeah, you should sing, you should play music, have fun with it, like keep practicing it because like, you'll. Like music will be a big part of your life, pretty much. Yeah. They just knew that it would be, I guess, as I was growing up, So I've always been surrounded by it. Putting out like original music and stuff. Myself, it's kind of like, I grew up listening to bands that I really really connected with, like Owl City and like All Time Low. You guys, does anyone remember them?
Yeah, All Time Low for sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just kind of got to the, I got to the stage where I'm like, wait, I can make my own. Why don't I just do that? And then I got like given a little recording studio, like one of those like built, like all in one little recording studio thingies.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, and then I was just, you couldn't stop me. So
that's so freaking cute. I can just imagine, little Ren going like, you would not believe your eyes with 10 million fireflies. Like a little home studio too. That's so cute.
Yeah, dude. I loved it. Dude. Owl City, man. The first time I heard some of his music, I was like, holy shit. I did not know. Like I always knew that I liked music, that I really liked music, but when I heard one of his songs for the first time, I was like, I didn't know music could be like this, like I didn't know like I could connect with it like this much. Are there any bands that like what are some bands or some artists that you really connected with when you were growing up?
Question. So when I was like a teen, I was a very angry, like I didn't realize this now, but I was a very angry kid without ever meaning to be. I think it was just because of the circumstances that I went through. So there was like a lot of like different stuff going on in my life at the time, even as a teen. But I used to listen to a lot of Eminem, so I would just be bumping that in my headphones all the time. And I used to listen to Linkin Park, Avril Lavigne, My Chemical Romance. Yeah, even when I was like I say this like I'm old, but but I used to listen, and I listened to Owl City too for a good long while. I had like their albums, they were constantly on replay. You know how like back in the day when there was iTunes, remember that? Do you remember iTunes?
Yeah,
and, like it would show you how many plays you had on a certain song. Yeah, Owl City, I had like 100 plays on certain songs too. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
iTunes is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really were like the emo kid with like MCR and Avril. Holy shit!
Yeah, the MCR Avril, the Linkin Park combination. Yeah, for sure.
I love it though. That's so good. I feel like everybody kind of like that music was so popular.
Oh yeah, it was considered the cool thing to do too, to listen to back in the day. Yeah, Bring Me the Horizon as well. And
nice.
Yeah, they were really good. And then growing up a little bit, I started to listen. I started to diversify more because I was really into So I started listening to bands like The Killers and like Two Door Cinema Club, more like UK indie.
Nice.
Yeah, indie rock. And then from that, I just started riding the SoundCloud wave. So there was like all of, you know, XXXTentacion, basically all of these like emo trap rappers. And then, yeah, now everything is just kind of together, you know, like music is so diverse now, but it's also so together.
Yep.
So there's just different
that
sounds
is actually
blending together.
That is actually really interesting about music. Like you said, like it's kind of just like melted together into like it's kind of hard to pinpoint
genres are not a thing anymore. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's just everybody just does whatever the fuck they want, which is really, really cool. You know, like I kind of, I don't know. It's like, and even just recording.
I see this
like
with your music a little bit too. It's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying things lately that I never would have thought that I would have tried before. You know, just because I'm curious, just because I'm interested, what would this sound like in one of my original songs? And it's really cool to kind of like, you know, like take like genres out of them, you know, like mentally take genres out of the mix and just be like, hey, I'm just gonna, this sounds cool, let's try it. You know, maybe this has like a little bit of like this might not fit, but it doesn't matter. We'll give it a go, kind of thing. So music's awesome like that. So.
I agree, yeah. Like, if it sounds good, then we'll just put it in, you know? It doesn't really have to fit a certain box or parameters. If it sounds good, then it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's really, really cool. And I think that, like, your music run is just spectacular. Apart from it sounding just really good, I think it's something that is inspiring to listen to. Because it gives you that energy. I don't know what it is. It's like snorting a certain illegal substance, you know? Like it's just it just gives you that energy. Not like I have any experience or anything, but I'm not saying I don't. But I'm just saying that it just gives you that.
It sounds like you've been snorting the blue sugar.
I think that's like the best way to put it. I think it's really cool. Like
thank you. I'm so glad that you like my stuff.
People are calling it now the Pomu sugar.
The Pomu sugar.
Oh no. Yeah. I'm just so excited, and I like do you have any future stuff you're working on right now? Like, can you say that? Have you said that?
Yeah, I've got I did mention I've got one song coming up pretty soon here. Like, shouldn't have to wait too much longer before it really starts you know, like maybe teasing.
Okay.
I don't know. I love to tease my audience with
Can I
spoilers.
quickly say that I've is this the one that I've heard?
I think so, yeah.
I have been waiting to get you on this stream to talk about it, because I don't know if like I don't like to tease other people's projects, obviously, right? But then I've been like, when people ever like, whenever the topic of you comes up or music, it's always on the tip of my tongue, and I'm just like, because I just want so badly to be like, if only you knew what he was cooking, if only you knew how good it sounded, then like, I wanted to be out already so I can gush about it a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Hex has heard the song, and there's a few people have heard it right now. Hex is one of them, and the song is I did describe kind of like the mood and kind of vibe of the song. It's a little bit more like angry, kind of, you know, like a little bit more.
I love it so much.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess people will understand when the song comes out, but yeah, it's got that kind of like angsty vibe about it, which is kind of different for me, I think.
Yeah. Definitely. I think like not to like I'm so sorry if I'm gonna tease some of the lyrics, but I remember one of them being like, "One day, my father." You just came in so hard.
Oh yeah. Oh, that G note at the start of the song. I'm glad you remembered it. Took me into the city to see marching band.
Oh man, you know, one of these days I need to get you in the karaoke booth and we just toss back the mic when Owl City starts playing.
Dude, yes. I would love to go to karaoke with
Let's
you.
do it, man. Let's do it. It'll be really nice.
What kind of like, so when you drink, because you drink a little bit, don't you?
I do, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So when you drink, like, what kind of drunk are you?
Oh, I'm an affectionate drunk for sure.
Affectionate, really?
Yeah, I'm sleepy affectionate. I'm very sluggish and sleepy. So if I get past, so it's a certain point. If I drink and I get past the sleepiness stage, my body just automatically gets affectionate. I'm still very respectful and like very cautious when I move, but then I get very affectionate. So if anybody is like, even remotely looks like they're okay with taking a hug, and I like open up my arms and they give me a hug, I'll eat that shit up, you know? I will stay in my life.
I could just imagine us like a karaoke and you're drunk and we just got like our arms around each other, like singing into the mic, like,
you're my best friend.
Bro, you're my best friend.
It's gonna be so cute. You might not believe your eyes. Sing it, Ren. It's
7 million fireflies.
It's so cute. Yeah, I can see that though. I can totally see that. Something like that happening, Loki.
I'll have my chocolate milk on standby. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. But I don't tend to drink lots because I have, especially recently, I realized this. I have GERD, so drinking. Oh yeah. So if I get like just a little bit more than tipsy, it starts getting really bad for me.
Oh yeah.
Like the acid really corrodes my vocal cords sometimes, so I have to.
So is that like a kind of daily thing for you? Do you experience it daily? Or?
I had to take pills. Like I was eating just before this stream. Like I had a little bit of something to eat, and I have to take pills. Otherwise, like I have a hard time breathing, and the acid backsplash.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay though. I mean, it sucks, but I have sinus issues. I have GERD. I grew up with these things because it's hereditary. So I'm kind of used to it at this point. It's not the worst, but sometimes the pain can swell pretty bad. Yeah.
Well, at least if you got like the medication to kind of keep it at bay for the most part, then that's good. But yeah, I like. Oh man, acid reflux is not fun to deal with. I've had that a couple times where I'm just like, oh, this is the worst. So.
Oh yeah, you just feel it's like your chest, and sometimes heartburn comes with it too. So there's been multiple occasions where my heart starts to burn, and I don't know if I'm having a heart attack or if it's just acid reflux.
Oh.
Yeah, so the anxiety just kicks in, you know? You're like, oh, am I gonna die or am I gonna like live? What's going on?
Yeah. Any symptoms that kind of can be confused with a heart attack, that's not good at all. That's, you don't want that.
And it can trigger like so many false alarms too, because like you don't want to play around with that stuff, you know? Like if you have those symptoms, you want to go to the hospital. So I've gone to the hospital on false alarms like twice already. It's pretty sucky.
Yeah, that's difficult because you don't want to like inconvenience the staff and stuff. But you can't ignore symptoms if they're if they're possibly heart attack or something like so. Yeah.
Imagine dying. If I die and it's because I ignored my heart attack, I want my epitaph to just be like, whoops, like on my grave. Whoops.
No. Oh my gosh.
No, man, I tell people all the time, when I die, my funeral better be fun, Like, I don't want people to be sad, but not for a long time. Yeah.
Have like a party? Like
yeah, I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put like a candy bucket on my coffin so people can just
a candy bucket. Everybody come up and grab some candy. God.
Yeah.
Nah.
And then like as the pastor or like the priest is like preaching, there's just like music in the background. Amplify, it's a spark, and like I'm just in my coffin, like
Oh my god. Damn, this got dark. Sorry everyone.
It got dark, but it's still, we still keeping it happy. But yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, at least with that stuff, you got the medication. So I hope that it's something that you're able to manage, and it doesn't give you too much stress, you know.
Yeah.
So
Not anymore. I think I recognize.
that's good.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
So growing up in like in a family that did music, were they or liked music and promoted that? Did they also like things like other forms of content, like movies or like? Did you watch a lot of that or cartoons growing up?
Yeah, definitely. Like my family were very big on, you know, Disney, all things Disney. You know, like we grew up on that shit. It was it's just like Disney Channel, you know, the Disney Renaissance movies and stuff. Like they were pretty much our life. So
do you have a favorite or like is that blasphemous to say? Or top 3 maybe?
It's not blasphemous. It is hard to choose, but like I would say for Disney movies, some of my favorites are like Treasure Planet, Tarzan.
Okay.
I really like Hercules as well. That's a really good movie.
Hercules is underrated in my opinion. Yeah.
It is. It's really good. What about you? What's your favorite Disney movie? If you had to choose.
My favorite Disney movie. I really like Tangled. Is Tangled Disney?
Tangled.
Yeah, I like Tangled. I like Little Mermaid songs are really good. I remember
they are.
I think I remember and Aladdin. So I like Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Tangled. Yeah, I think that growing up.
Those are good picks.
There was a scene in Little Mermaid where they were on the boat. It was like the prince and Ariel. And I think that what was the song? It was don't be shy.
Oh yeah.
You wanna kiss the girl.
Kiss the girl.
That was the first time I was like, I don't know, 7 years old and my ass was blushing up the walls. I was just red as a tomato. I think that just triggered my my hopeless romantic inside, you know. It's just like, oh, this is so cute. I can.
Yeah, it is a really cute movie. I mean, Little Mermaid was the one for Disney that kind of brought them back from the brink. I'm pretty sure. Like it was the one that kickstarted the Renaissance era. Like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Disney were in a pretty tough situation before all those iconic movies came out. So.
Really?
And Little Mermaid was the first one. Yeah.
Man, I didn't know that. Like, look at you, the Disney buff. I just, for me, like,
Dude,
Disney's always been like top.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've just watched. So I've watched a lot of like videos, and there's been like some documentaries about like the beginnings of Disney and stuff. And yeah, apparently after Walt died, the company was just kind of like, shit, like what do we do, you know? So they tried putting out some movies and a lot. It was kind of like a lot of them flopped. They put out some stuff like, I don't know if anybody remembers the Black Cauldron. The Black Cauldron? Yeah.
The Black Cauldron.
Yeah, and they put out like Rescuers Down Under and stuff, and they just didn't do very well, and Disney was kind of like in a real pickle. Yeah, but they got some new new talent on, and they just kind of they did like Little Mermaid, which was their first hit in a while, and then they kind of just went like with Aladdin and like Hercules and stuff, and people just, that was like the golden age of Disney.
That's crazy though. Like the fact that you mentioned things like the Black Cauldron and all those, like I've never heard of those, so that must have been a testament to just how not good those were before their eventual blow up, you know. But that's
they were kind of dark. They were kind of
really?
Honestly, they were not very Disney feeling. Like you think of Disney movies and they're very feel good and very happy, and you know they got like the good ending. I mean, and this one did have a good ending, but it was just the tone throughout was so dark. I remember watching it when I was really little, and some of the scenes in it, I was like kind of scarred me as like little Ren, you know, like I was like, damn, it's kind of scary.
Yeah. You know, one movie kind of scarred me the same way a little bit. I don't know if you've seen this, but it's Anastasia. Have you seen
That's a good movie. Yeah,
it's a really good one. Yeah, with Dimitri and everything.
I can see how it would be like very creepy as a kid, though.
Yeah. Rasputin and everything, and Anastasia.
Rasputin.
Yeah,
And he's like
crazy.
falling apart and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. What was one of the songs? Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, Once upon a December. It's so good. It's so good.
It's a good movie. It's aged like pretty well. I feel like. I mean, there's some like CG in it that kind of, but the animation is just timeless.
Oh yeah.
I miss the 2D animated movies.
I miss those too. Yeah, I grew up on those for sure, but I think if there was one thing that I grew up even more like partaking in was video games for sure. But,
Video games?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was telling everybody, I don't know when it was, but I was saying like, Ren, you're the good twin and I'm the evil twin, because you're like the twin that did his homework, and was like obedient and like such a good kid, and you had your moments too, but then you were like always the good twin, and you played Nintendo games, and then I was like the evil twin that snuck out late at night and would play like Resident Evil and Silent Hill.
Oh my gosh. I mean, like, I agree with all of that except for the doing the homework part, but like, I could see that a bit.
Even the good twin doesn't do his homework, like homework sucks.
Nah,
yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
So you were what, like Sony kid? You played like
Sony
PS2?
Kid. Yeah. I was a Sony kid. We couldn't afford like many games, so I would replay the same games over and over, and I had Silent Hill and I had Resident Evil.
Oh. Yeah, I've always wanted to play Silent Hill. Is it as good as everybody says? Like,
I think it's beautiful. Yeah, it's a bit. I would say it's not for everybody because it's very psychological and very.
I kind of like that though.
Yeah, you like it. You like stuff like layered stuff. You might like it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm way more into horror that makes you think. Instead of jump scares and like gore and stuff. I'm not really big on like
slashers.
Like gore unless it's got a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. Everyone is now saying Silent Hill stream when Ren. So I think they've been wanting this. Yeah, Sicklings, you know who to go to if you want this. If you see Ren streaming that, you have to.
Maybe we could do a collab on it, like where one of us plays and the other like watches or something.
Oh yeah,
that could be fun.
It's like people are gonna watch you watching me.
Yeah.
You know how in the 2010s, people would watch Markiplier play video games. Now, content is evolving. Everybody, we're watching other people watch other people. It's just crazy.
It's never. Yeah, it keeps progressing.
Progressing. Yeah. You know what's crazy? If I was to put you and Scarl in the room and be like, and have talked to you, just basically, I know you guys pretty well at this point, but like just surface level, I thought that Scarl would be the one who was super into horror movies, and you would be the one that's like, we didn't like it, but it's the other way around. Like Scarl herself isn't really like horror movies all that much.
She does not.
Yeah.
She baby. Yep, and she's scared. She's like
straight up saying it that way. Yeah.
Dude, there's been so many calls where she's like, we're talking about creepy things, and I'm like, oh my god, I want Aluna to go to like a haunted house and like stay the night, and wait it out until morning. And she's like, why would you want that? You're gonna get haunted. And I'm like, please, by all means, ghosts, I'm right here. I am willing. Please, I want to believe in you.
Luna haunted house tour. I'm switching schools, you guys. I'm so sorry. Actually, sorry.
I mean, technically, Hex, you're pretty much like the unofficial
exchange
7th member.
Yeah. True.
The amount of times that we've been in call on Discord, Aluna, and then just Hex just joins, and we're like, hey Hex, thanks for making it. Thank you.
yeah, pretty much. I agree. It's really cute though. Everyone in XLA,
Aluna many times. Yeah,
everyone in XLA really loves Aluna. Like we were I think the way that it was kind of shown a little bit was it was Illuna versus XSOLEIL. You know, not like that deep, but then it was like, oh, rival schools, and then everyone just ended.
Yeah.
Now Ver has the hots for Ren. You know, everyone just loves each other. It's a mess now. Nobody. We were supposed to kill each other, not want to die for each other. No. Now everyone's besties. Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's okay. We can still have, you know, crab game competitions
true,
against
true.
each other. Mario, dude, I want to do Mario Kart one day with all of us.
It would be really fun. Of course, you want to do
We
Mario Kart.
We haven't done
Ren.
that yet, right?
Of course, you want to play Mario Kart. You don't hear me saying let's play competitive Phasmophobia with everyone. You know.
Hey, you don't want to play Mario Kart? Come on.
Okay, I can't
It'll be
pass up an offer
fun.
like that. I can't pass up an offer like that. Yeah, I think it would be really, really fun. I think it's just because everybody like nobody's really competitive, you know, like super competitive. We're all just kind of like competitive, but then like at the end of the day, we're just chilling. We're just like all friends, just relaxing. And enjoying it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for collabs like that, 100%. I mean, we've all got like that little bit of competitive nature in us, though. I think, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't help how much I hate Kotoka as well. You know, like whenever she pops up in next,
Damn.
whenever she's in an XSOLEIL versus Illuna collab, like I'm just constantly wishing on her downfall, constantly. But
Oh my god.
yeah,
You and the XLA members, you got some pretty fucking funny banter. Like I remember seeing a clip of you guys like, what was it? You're playing some game where you had to like concentrate or something, and like, who was it? Was it Kotoka? She's like, hey guys, you want some food or something? And everyone's like, shut up, Kotoka.
I think Kotoka and I get the most shit in XSOLEIL all the time, though. It's just fun to bully the two of us. Yeah.
Really? Not Ver? What about Ver?
Ver shits on himself, and then like everybody just. But Ver is the only one. Ver is his own worst hater in XSOLEIL. Like Kotoka and I actively want to kill each other. It's funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but I love
Ver
it.
actively shits on himself. Poor Ver.
Kyo hates himself too. Kyo's fucking cool,
come on, Kyo. It's okay if Kyo hates himself. Me and the rest of Illuna love him enough to to counterbalance it.
Kyo's funny as fuck, man. I was like on a call with Aethel and Kyo, and like he D's nuts joked me really hard, and it was like.
Oh my god.
Really embarrassing, yeah. Because like there was like the indie people, and then there was like, you know, the people who were watching Niji, and everyone kind of just saw Kyo D's nuts me in front of like that many people. But I still think the guy is cool, I guess. I don't know. Still deciding.
Embarrassing though. You got D's nuts joked by the Zoomer himself.
How do you fucking live through something like that? You know, I should just delete the channel.
I don't think you do. Yeah, I think that's retirement right there.
Yeah. I don't know. We need to do one though. We've been planning. To those of you, I've told you everyone this before, but we've been trying to do like a Niji Eclipse collab, which is Illuna and XSOLEIL. For the longest time, we're just planning out specific things because I don't think it'll just be one stream. It might be multiple. It might be an actual game, like a Squid Game kind of vibe between the two schools almost. So we'll see though. I might be wrong and we might just do Mario Kart, but it'll be fun regardless.
I hope you're wrong and we just do Mario Kart.
Bro, Kyo said crab game. I want crab game though. Like
we did crab game once before, so like it'd be fun to revisit. So
yeah, we could do it again.
Yeah, that would be good.
Do it again. You know, I said this before, but I never had friends during the Among Us era, so I never got to play it as much. Yeah, and when I entered Niji, I was like, anyone want to play Among Us? And then they were like, oh, we've played that a billion times already. And my ass was like,
Among Us has been played to death.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah.
It was kind of crazy, the Among Us, like, you know, that kind of era where it was like everybody was stuck inside, you know, with COVID, and like, you know, like everybody was kind of collabing with new people. Like all these different content creators were all kind of coming together and playing with people they had never even. It was really cool actually. You got to make a lot of new friends back then, but it was a weird time, that's for sure. Like everybody is just kind of going crazy, stuck inside. So
it was wild. Yeah, I miss those days a little bit though. Like it was so. Of course, not the the being locked inside and everything, but just the game and the vibe of like being able to meet new people who you never thought you would. I'm just like a sucker for like two groups of people who would have never otherwise met, kind of coming together and being like, man, these guys are pretty cool. You know what I mean? I think that's really fun.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, even back then, I was still like making an effort to touch grass, a little bit. When I could. How about you? How are your grass touching habits, Hex? I need to know.
So the Mario Kart collab, right? Like, when is that going to happen? Is that going to be?
Yeah. You know what? We could talk about that later. So
like,
touching grass,
Among
like
Us was like
once a day.
Oh my god.
Okay, I see how it is.
I touched grass yesterday. I'm not even kidding. It was. I know.
Good work.
I was telling the Sicklings the story, but I went to a Texas Roadhouse with my parents.
Oh.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I'm not like a huge guy, but I'm a decently big guy, right? Like, so like I walk into the restaurant and I try and like be the way like my demeanor and my body language as I enter like any place is like I try and be timid because I don't want to like intimidate anybody like that. I really don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And like it doesn't exactly help when I go up and I'm like, hello, I would like to order. I would like to order.
Oh my god, it's Satan!
I would like to order your kids' meal. Please give me the chicken nuggets. It's like, and like it doesn't help when I have like chains and like rings and shit on, right? So like I have to, like I go, and also I just don't want to like take the risk of ever being found out. So I just kind of go up to my mom, who's like much shorter than I am, like. And I'm always like whispering to her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, my son would like the chicken tenders and the baby iced tea."
That's actually so cute. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I don't want to like, I don't want to intimidate anybody. And then like
your mom's like, actually, he ordered no pickles on this. Sorry.
He actually said no pickles. And the thing is, I'm not super okay. So that's the difference between Ver and I. I'm introverted, but I'm more of an ambivert. And if like I didn't order pickles on something, I know that the staff could really. I'd just be like, "Hey, I'm so sorry," because I'm a big tipper as well. I like to tip big. And I'm like, "Hey, I'm so sorry you put pickles on this," but I just don't want to risk talking to like and exposing myself in a way. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So my mom has to be like, my son's pickles. He said there's like a little too. It's cute,
Hex Mama, thank you. You're doing God's work.
Thank you so much.
That's so cute, honestly. If a fast food place gets my order wrong, I will be like, thank you, this is perfect, bye, and I'll just eat it. I'll just suck it up and eat it, whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think I ever correct them on anything.
No,
I feel too bad.
That's understandable. I used to be like that, but what I do instead is like, sometimes if they get my order wrong, I will like ask for the change very nicely, and then when I leave the table, I'll leave like a big tip, and then when they see the tip, they're like, "Oh, this guy's so sweet." So I think it goes both ways, Like I get my food, but I also make their day. Hopefully, I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah. Tipping's not really tipping's not a thing in Australia.
It's not a thing in a lot of places.
Yeah. So whenever I've gone over to America, I like my American friends, like if I just stand up and like go to leave, they're just like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And they're like, "You gotta tip." And I'm like, "What? Tipping? What? Why?
What is that?
They already get paid. What's going on here?" But it's so different, because like Australia, I'm guessing that like they get paid quite a bit more than Americans. makes sense. It just took a while to get used to in America, for sure. So.
I get you. Yeah, it's funny though. It's cool to see the different cultures kind of come to play, and like, yeah, I think it's really nice. Like one day I really want to be able to like visit Japan and because I've been to Korea for many months, and I want to go to Japan one of these days and see what it's like. Yeah.
Japan is like on my list of places I'd really, really love to go. It's like I still haven't been yet, so like, but every person who's talked to me about Japan, they were just like,
oh yeah, same.
They're like, Ren, you're gonna love Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go. I get that exactly. I'm just like really worried that I just don't want. I feel like anxious to ever order because I just don't want to scare people. Just feel yeah. Like go like backtracking a little bit. Like when my mom orders for me, and it's like, oh, my son would like the chicken tenders, please. When the food arrives and everything, and then like, you know, like they give the bill and everything. I made the mistake one time of looking up and being like, thank you so much, and then they were like. And they look at me and they're almost like, that's why he didn't talk. So that's why. I get it now. Yeah. And I forget, I forget. So sometimes I just go outside and have to use like a different voice all the time. Look, I'm just saying a deeper voice. It's more like acceptable if it's a country voice. You know?
Oh yeah.
With a country accent, I mean. So if you go up to somebody and you're like, I'd like the number 3 large and
oh my god,
chicken tenders, and also could you turn down the lights and lock them doors? People would just accept it more.
Brother, I got you.
Yeah. See, it's more acceptable than just going like, I'd like the chicken tenders. And please do it this way. Yeah, if you go like, I'd like the chicken tenders, please make sure I like the honey mustard sauce too, and the iced tea. Just more acceptable.
My god, you got a really good cowboy voice. Holy shit. Damn.
Well, everything's bigger in Texas, Ren. Everything's bigger in Texas, you know?
The accent. Oh my gosh. Speaking of like fast food play, when you were talking about that before, I just had this like scenario of you just like working at McDonald's at the drive-thru, just like, in your voice being like, hello ma'am, would you like fries with that? Yeah. Over the speaker.
It's funny, yeah. I have to fake it all the time, but it's really nice. And most of the people who give me the odd look, I need to understand that they're not scared. They're just more like, oh wow, I didn't expect that. Yeah. So it's good. When I think about that, then I feel a little bit better, because most of them aren't going to be scared. Yeah, which is good. Like but yeah, people are really sweet. Like I think that for the most part, I always imagine the worst possible thing happening, and it never ever is the case for the most part.
Usually never happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like you said. I think just hearing a voice is kind of unique and different as yours. I feel like a lot of people, and there's so many people that they probably never met anybody in person who sounds that way. Even with like girl voices and stuff as well. Like a lot of VTubers, they've kind of got like the higher voices, and lots of people and lots of people are just kind of like, oh, there's that's they've never heard anything like that before, so they kind of just I think it's just like a shock, the first time that they hear it, but I think that they get used to it like after a while, and like your voice, I think I got used to your voice like within like the first like day. The first time I did hear your voice, I was just like, oh my gosh, he's got like such a unique sounding voice, but I think I really like it. So
thank you so much. Yeah, I think a lot of people, I still remember Ian's general reaction, because there was a lot of people on the VC, and some of them were really genuinely thinking that I was a certain other person. And
yeah,
you remember that? They were like, it has to be this person.
I mean, like, like
that was so funny.
that guy, like he's he's probably one of the first people online that kind of really sounded like that.
Yeah.
So obviously you're gonna get like the comparisons and stuff. You know,
yeah.
But
it's okay. I love the comparisons because a lot of the times when people compare me to another person, it's just like I'm honored all the time. You know. Like when I want people to start comparing me to Ren more. Like when will that happen, guys? When will people start being like, "Oh, Hex is like Ren"? When is that gonna happen, everyone?
You gotta laugh after every single sentence you say.
Okay, the fuck. But I got the fuckboy laugh down though, Ren.
You got the fuckboy laugh?
Yeah,
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Oh,
I think that's
okay,
not good,
yeah.
That's not good. My laugh is already kind of fuckboy, but in a different way, I think. Yeah.
You know what? I like to call it the tired laugh. Yeah, the tired laugh. You know, when you just kind of like, you know, like you don't have much energy, so you're just like, you know, go like that. It's not fuckboy, right, guys?
No, I don't think it's that bad, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. I'm helping you cope, Brent, by the way.
Thank you. I keep going back from accepting it and coping. You know, I can't choose what I want to do.
Same. It's the same with people like saying that I don't, like I'm flat or I don't have an ass. I just keep telling them the reference sheet isn't updated. Like, there's a patch coming out very soon that will show them
the DLC.
The DLC, yeah.
Oh yeah. Then my DLC hasn't come out either, you guys. Yeah, we're both Niji caked up. Don't worry about it.
Our reference sheets have just simply not updated. We need to download them.
Yeah, it's not our fault, you know. Pancakes? What are you talking about, chat?
I know,
Pancakes.
They're so evil. Zopium. What the heck? They're calling it Zopium.
Oh, the Zopium is back.
My God.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you have a copium emote on your
I don't. My viewers keep asking for one, and I'm hesitant to give them one because I feel like they will use it after every single thing I say.
Yeah, it's the same thing with my chat, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe. I mean, there's some emotes I wanna get. Like I actually do want to get like a funny like lip bite emote. I think it'd be pretty funny.
Be yeah, that would be really funny. Yeah.
Have you got any that you want to add?
I am still getting certain ones approved right now, but yeah, I'm adding the yippee. It took a little while, but I'm adding the yippee emotes.
Oh, yippee!
Because I have a yippee one, yeah, and I have we call him the yipponi. I drew one myself. I don't know if I have him right now. Let me see if I do, but it's a yipponi that I drew myself. And
do you see this Donkey Kong picture that Ike sent in the chat as well?
The Donkey Kong, let me see. Where is this? VC text or?
In the collab VC. Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
You were talking about something kind of serious before, and Ike just put in this picture of DK with a thumbs up, and it says very hard underneath him, and I tried not to laugh because it was kind of serious.
What the fuck? I never played any Donkey Kong games.
Oh yeah, they're kind of difficult.
You think
honestly?
So? What's your favorite
like
Nintendo
the old
game?
Stuff.
Like, what is your if you had to pick? Yeah, is it a Sonic or is it like
Sonic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sonic.
I just said a random fucking name.
No, there's good Sonic games. I'm just kidding, everybody. I actually do love Sonic. No, but my favorite Nintendo game. I really like Legend of Zelda a lot.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, so probably like something like maybe like Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. Really fun games.
That's really. Were you big like when Breath of the Wild was released? Did you like have a no sleep kind of period?
Oh yeah.
Also?
Yeah. I was hooked on it. Yeah, and this newer one, Tears of the Kingdom, is just Breath of the Wild, but 10 times better. You know?
Really? That's so cool, man.
Yeah, it's really good. Honestly, it kind of makes Breath of the Wild feel like a beta.
No way. Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. I want to get into it. I've finished Breath of the Wild twice. I loved it. I had like 300 hours on it, but I never.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
really
it's
cool.
it's really fun. It's good. I would recommend 100%.
Man, I wish I had a normal childhood like that. When I was like 7 or 8, I was getting healthy servings of like depression and anxiety by playing all the games that I was playing.
Oh no.
I know. But at the same time, as a kid, when I played those games, I never really understood the darker themes, you know? It was more just like, oh, this is scary.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I think you get the mood, you get the kind of feeling that there's probably something more, but yeah, you don't really understand it until you're kind of older, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And I also did play a good share of like happy games too. It was more like experiencing it with friends. Like I used to play Counter-Strike and like games like Dead Island and stuff like that. So there was always like positive moments too. But when I was alone, I would always be playing like horror games and old games like that. Yeah, it was fun though. I enjoyed it. And,
Yeah.
And now it's kind of reversed. Now that I'm an adult, I'm experiencing Nintendo games a little bit more and like being like, wow, this is really fun too. Yeah.
Dude, Nintendo games, I love them. If you ever need Nintendo game recommendations, hit me up. I will. I got
Thank
you.
you, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited. Excited.
I'm
to
still
play
like the Nintendo kid that you know like the Nintendo Directs that happen, the presentations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like whenever those come up, I'm like, if I see the announcement on Twitter, I'm like, oh my god, it's like it feels like Christmas to me. Like I'm just like, oh my god, a new Nintendo Direct. I gotta watch this and and get all cozy like under a blanket, and have like a hot chocolate. Like I do the whole thing, So
I'm the same way. I'm the same way with PlayStation with their showcase too. Like whenever.
Oh yeah.
So like I was there when Pomu was like there for the Metal Gear reveal, but I was looking. I was like, maybe Resident Evil or Silent Hill would be here, but I was excited to see Spider-Man gameplay as well. It was really cool to see. But yeah, Nintendo games, man, like they're just the backbone of things in a way, like the forefathers in a way of people's childhoods, and they're such
pretty much. Yeah,
titles.
Nintendo's like the Disney of the
Disney,
gaming giants, So yeah, it's really cool. And now they're doing like movies and stuff. Like what? So weird. Like when they announced the Mario movie, I was kind of just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. But then I went and saw the movie, and I was like, you know what? It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm pretty critical on movies. I don't know, like I want a good movie. I want to watch good movies, but also I watched the Mario movie and I'm like, is this a really good movie? Like maybe it's not a great movie, but like I can see the appeal. It's just fun.
But it's
just
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. Yeah. Sometimes movies are there to like really just invoke that feeling from you, just the fun feeling. Yeah. I really liked a similar vibe I got from the Mario movie. It was Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and there was Owl City on Wreck-It Ralph too. I listened to that song for so long.
Yep.
Where can I see you again?
Whoa, oh, I love that song, dude. That movie is actually so much fun.
It's so fun, right? It's
so
fun. I really like it.
And then they ruined it with the second one. But hey,
what?
What?
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the second one. Yeah, the first one was so good.
My chat hates my hot takes.
I agree with you on that, though. I think the first one was like far superior, and the second one was a little bit,
yeah, actually, maybe that's not much of a hot take. I feel like most of the internet agrees that the second one wasn't very. I don't know.
It wasn't spectacular. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no second one. Everybody is denying the existence now of the second one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, what second one?
What second one? Yeah. I've also been meaning to ask you because I've asked like Aya and Scarl, But how was Anime Impulse for you? Like,
Oh,
I saw your
yeah.
Zatsu on it, but I was streaming. I was half asleep, so I wasn't able to properly watch. How did you enjoy it? Did you? Yeah, how was that? for
Yeah,
you?
yeah, it was a lot of fun. We started off with the meet and greet. I mean, you guys did meet and greet first as well, yeah?
Same layout. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. I kind of liked it like that, honestly, because the meet and greets really like fill me with so much energy. Just meeting people just like
same,
gets me so excited. So and it was kind of early in the morning for me, so it woke me up like instantly when I was able to talk to people and meet people. Amazing cosplays, so many people coming up to me with really really kind
Really cool
kind words,
cosplays.
and
Yeah.
in reoccurring faces as well, like from previous conventions that I've been at, which was really cool. It's cool that people just make the effort to come out to as many as they can. Like it was really really cool. Yeah, and the panel itself was a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure that was the first one that Aluna we all had together, as a group. So it was chaotic. It was what you can expect from Aluna altogether. So I think everybody had a good time. So, what about you?
Man, the panel was really, really good. Like,
Yeah.
both the meet and greet panel were just spectacular. I couldn't hear I think the only sad point was I couldn't hear the audience as much during the panel. Did you also have that thing? You couldn't hear the audience.
No, not really. You can't hear the audience too well, but you can hear like the people coming up asking the questions.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like that for most of them, I think.
Yeah. And I think it was really it's not in anybody's fault. The reason why is because like I think they didn't want any feedback loops, maybe hearing yourself on the mic also would be a bit distracting. So like they would turn off the mic basically when the audience was when nobody was asking a question, but hearing the audience react, the laughter, hearing people scream, that shit was like a rush to me. I loved hearing that. So I rewatched the whole panel again on YouTube because I was like, damn, this is like hearing everybody was really, really nice, and not being able to hear them as I was doing the panel was like, man, I wish I could hear them more, hear them screaming and having a good time.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do, as well as like after the convention, going through and looking at all the clips that people have uploaded of parts of the panel, and just you actually hear the crowd and you're like, oh my god, people are so excited, so hyped, and I mean you can feel it, you can see them cheering and stuff, like like you can feel the excitement as we're doing it live, but just hearing how loud it is actually is really really cool,
right? Gives you more energy. Yeah, and it's just like you feel it pumping. I get fucking excited hearing everybody just go crazy, and like I think it's low-key still a dream to release music and then one day do a concert for real, like actually get on stage physically and see people and be like, yeah, let's do this, and then have the bass play on the speakers and just go like, baby, lock them doors.
I saw some lock them doors and turn the lights. I was gonna say that I saw some clips from your guys' panel as well, and just I will say like your voice going through like the big speakers, man, is like it's so like booming. I can. Dude, I want to experience that. I want to actually be at like a convention while you're on a panel and just and hearing you talking like there in the venue. It's like the whole venue's like rumbling.
Yeah, I think the funny thing was, so we were doing like the tech checks and everything the day before, right? And Doppio came on and was like doing that mic test 1 2. Except he didn't do mic test 1 2. He was just like Doppio test 1 2 3 or something like that.
Oh my god, of course
and
he
then,
did.
And then he but like you could already hear his bass, kind of like the bass in his voice, and Doppio doesn't necessarily have like much bass in his voice, but it was already prominent, like the low ends were prominent. So I was the last one to do a tech check, and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna blow the fucking top off this goddamn convention, man. Like, I'm gonna cause an earthquake in the Bay Area. This is really not good. Like,
You give the sound guy a panic attack.
It's like, oh fuck. So like midway through the stream, people don't realize as much, but I was kind of like, I was talking more like this and a little bit more like, hey guys, come on, let's it's not down here, which is more of my comfortable registry, right? It was more like a little bit on the higher portion of my comfortable registry, because I didn't want to shake the entire, I was nervous that I would do that.
Yeah. That's so good though. No, honestly, I was watching the clips. I'm just like, it's cool. Like I feel like it would definitely turn heads as well. You know, like people walking by in the convention, like they'd hear your voice, just be like, oh my god, what's going, you know, like what's going on in there, kind of thing. Like it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, one of these days though, I should turn off the voice changer. I think people danger, you know.
Yeah, Hex, I want to hear your real voice.
You want to hear my real voice? I'm sorry. I'm so attached to the voice changer, and it just makes me sound so, you know, nice.
Have you been keeping up this bit like since debut?
Since debut, man. Yeah. It's because I was in the meet and greet booth, and somebody went in with like a full, like Hex cosplay, right? And then somebody was like, "Hey, I just want to ask for real. Are you like, is that your real voice?" And I'm like, "You aren't, honey. You're in a Hex cosplay. You've been watching me for 7 months. If I was faking this shit, I would be like coughing up like." I would like be dead at this point, you know? Like,
you're like, what was it? 7 months? 7 months now?
It's been 8 months in like 5 days.
8 months,
yeah,
dude.
Like 5,
yeah,
days,
I mean, hey, if you've been, you know, keeping up that for 8 months, then you know, like,
and kudos to me at this point. Like that, I think I deserve my flowers, you know? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
No. Some people. Just like, I guess it just baffles them to the point where they can't believe it. But yeah, you know, like you guys, people have different voices. It's not that weird. I think maybe you just gotta meet a couple more people, you know, like
take it in stride a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun though. It's fun to see reactions and see what people say, you know.
And I'm glad the panel went really good for you guys, because that was your first one, wasn't it?
It was our very first one, and for you it was like your second one,
exciting.
right? Or your
I think I've been on like 2 or 3. Wait, 2, I think, maybe. Yeah. I was on with one with Kyo at the very start. Fourth one. Fourth one actually. Yeah.
This was your fourth panel. You're fucking.
I think so. Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I love the kind of the convention atmosphere and stuff. So I've been very fortunate. So
I want to do more. I really want to do more, and I want to do more in different places too. I think it would be really nice to meet up with the Sicklings in different places and
world tour.
Oh yeah, Mr. Worldwide. You know?
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's insane how Illuna are just past their first year, and we're approaching our first year now too. You know, like.
It doesn't feel like it. That's for sure.
I know. Like we have 4 guys. We have 4 months until XSOLEIL, our first year anniversary. This is kind of ridiculous.
What?
Right?
What the hell?
I'm just whizzes by. It's crazy.
Oh my god. Do you still feel like a baby in this company? Still feel like the new guys?
I think we've been through a lot. So I think it both feels incredibly fast and very slow at the same time. You know what I mean? Like not slow, but then like when I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense. You know, we're approaching our first year in 4 months. Yeah, it feels that way. And then other times I'm just like, no, it's impossible. Like, it's only been 2 weeks. What the fuck is going on? Yeah.
This has been, I feel like this has been one of the weirdest years of my life, where it feels like so much shit has happened you know, but now it's a year has passed, you know, and I'm like, what? How did it get to this? Like, you know, I don't know. It's so weird.
It is really weird.
Really cool.
It is really weird. And I feel like with I don't know, this might just be me, but with COVID, I feel like everything was not robbed, but I feel like those 2 years kind of just went by really quickly as well, you know? Like 2 years of my life just kapoof like that. I think the reason why is there's like this specific study that shows that if you do the same things over and over each day, the days will be, you know, kind of, they'll go by faster. But if you do something new every single day, then, you know, it kind of makes it a little bit more, feel longer. So I think with COVID specifically, like being indoors and waking up and just checking socials, they all just feel blurred and yeah.
It definitely feels just like like I can't pinpoint any specific memories, any notable things that happened during that time. Whereas you know, in Niji for the last little bit here, it's been like
every day is an adventure. It's a roller coaster, man. It's a fucking
it is.
Welcome to
you know,
Space
something
Mountain.
good is happening, something no, it's like there's, you know, there's ups and downs to everything. So you know, but it's like it's always been memorable things happening pretty much like constantly. Not every single day, but you know, like every week there's something kind of crazy cool going on, you know. So
crazy cool or not so crazy cool, but you know, we're all in it together. And,
crazy interesting, I guess.
Crazy interesting. Yeah. I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah, but it's always been a fun time, and you've been nothing but like kind to me the whole time too, and like it's crazy because like you made
Same
a lot
goes
of
for you too.
You made a lot of XSOLEIL feel at home. And I think Illuna, I think it's funny because when XSOLEIL got in, we hit it off instantly with Illuna, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah, you guys, like, you've all got very like charming personalities, very very easy to talk to, and just I don't know, you guys just all like I think you're all here to have fun, which is the most important part, which is it's been good.
Except for Kotoka, really. I mean, she's a bitch, you know what I mean? Like, let's just be real right now. Let's call it what it is. You know, I told Kotoka, real friends stab you in the front, not in the back, you know? So like
that is true, yeah.
This is gonna be clipped everywhere, Kotoka, you know that? You know, like I was on her stream yesterday too, and I went on and I was like, hi Kotoka. I literally just said hi, you know, I really enjoyed your Subnautica. Like I was addicted to Subnautica too. And then Kotoka didn't even read my message and started cussing me out. And then she's like, oh, what's up, bitch? What mean things did you say to me this time, bitch? I hate you. And then like she read my message and she was like, oh wait, he was just saying that he likes my gameplay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Force of habit, everybody.
Force of habit. Yeah. We're at each other's
throats. Hex. She's not here right now. It's okay. You can drop the ruse. Tell me what you love about Koto. Come on.
Okay. Let me drop the walls. Let's be nice. I don't know, man. Like XSOLEIL is really. I'll do this for XSOLEIL if you do it for Luna too. You know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. There's so many good things to say about Kotoka, but I think Kotoka and I are the mothers of EN, and I think that's why it's like. I think not EN, but like XSOLEIL specifically. Sorry, and like we plan a lot of stuff, and Kotoka is just incredibly hardworking, super hardworking, super duper, like brings people together all the time, and she's very funny. She's very very unironically funny, and
she is, yeah.
she's a sweetheart. She puts everybody's comfort first. It's really nice to see, and for the rest of XSOLEIL, I have nothing else but nice things to say. You know, I was like in the Anime Impulse panel, somebody came up and was like, "What are the things that you like about each other?" And I was like, I had like this beautiful, thought out statement of things. And I was like, Doppio is like super duper. Kind and dependable. Meloco is sensitive and sweet. You know what Doppio said about me? Doppio said that I give good hugs. That's what he said about me.
Hey, I mean, you know, like that's a good thing.
That's a good thing, though. Yeah. He just straight up was like, gives good hugs. I was like, don't be, come on.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny though. But he said Ver was soft, which is I think might have been worst. I'm like, soft? That's why you choose to describe
Very
Ver.
soft. He's got like a soft heart, you know, like it's a big softie.
yeah.
Like I guess that it could imply a lot.
Yeah. It's true.
That's so funny. Doppio is usually so like good with words.
Yeah. Doppio really is good with words, yeah. I think we were running out of time too. So we were running out of time, so he's like, well, for Hex, I'd say hugs, because he's good at hugs. And then for Ver, he's... But we were running out of time. But for you, you know, all of Illuna is here, and as I said, friends stab each other in the front. So what do you hate about Illuna? What do
I hate about them?
Tell me why you despise them, and let it fester inside of you, you know?
Oh, okay, all right. We're doing opposites here. Okay, what do I hate about everyone?
What do you hate about Scarl and Aya? Just all of
what I hate about Scarla. Okay, I'll start off with Scarla.
How nice she is.
I hate about Scarla that she is
so
that she
nice
doesn't have enough confidence in herself.
Oh,
I hate that.
That's true. I hate that too.
I actually do hate that because she's extremely talented. She doesn't give herself enough credit. She's always working insanely hard, like way harder than she needs to be working. You know, you know, like you got to give yourself breaks as well. But but then on top of all of that, like she'll be like underconfident, and I'm just like, Scarlett, you have by far like proven how, you know, like how valuable you are as a streamer, as you know, a member of Illuna. Like you do not need to feel any doubt, and that pisses me off. So yeah, I hate that about Scarlett.
I hate that about Scarlett too. Scarlett, take that, you bitch.
You bitch.
Now what do we hate about Aya? Aya's so hardworking as well. Disgustingly hardworking.
she is, but you know what? I'm gonna say that I hate that she hates my fashion sense. My orange shorts are cool. I promise you.
I have to agree with her on this one. I have to agree with her.
You agree?
No, but the thing is, we both have similar pants.
Oh,
there was like this post. Okay, am I showing this properly? There was like this post online about like how to spot a man whore. I don't know if you'll ever see it, but like
a man
or if you ever
whore?
seen it. Yeah, it's how to spot a man whore, and it's literally pictures of our pants.
Oh, we're the man whores. It's us.
It's literally just us. I don't know why, man. I don't know why they would do that to us.
Hey, we're not man whores. We just like plaid.
Yeah, it just looks like pajamas. I don't know what's wrong with that. It just looks.
You know what?
Like
your ones look a little bit more like pajamas than mine. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, true. You
but I like them.
Yeah.
Come on, chat. You like this, right? This looks cool.
We definitely have the most like similar style though between like Illuna and XSOLEIL.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like we definitely have like from the jewelry all the way down to like the earrings even. We're like very similar in style.
Oh yeah, and you got like I got the blue tie, you got the red tie. We're like opposites.
Yeah, we're like opposites. This is why like everyone thought for a second because like it was we had like a little voting ceremony about who would be the president in XSOLEIL, and I was just straight up like I don't really want it. I wanted though. Yeah, but then like it ended up being Ver. But like I thought that when we first saw what we looked like, we were all thinking that I was the third year, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of looked at you at first and thought you were the third year as well, and I'm like, oh, he's my rival. But then it was Ver, and I was like, oh, it's Ver.
Yeah,
okay.
Ver is an absolute softie though. He's so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the third years we are. You know, we've got something in common. We're both very bullyable, you know.
True.
Yeah.
Don't mind me just absolutely messing up the configuration now. Everything is just fucked, but I think it should be better now a little bit. Yeah, Ver is very, very sweet. I think that he genuinely looks out for all of us. Like Ver is very dependable and very caring. Like he's very sensitive to people's emotions. Oh yeah, absolutely dependable and like caring, and he puts other people's feelings first. Like he cares about what people are feeling, and he adjusts himself to that, which is like super duper wonderful. You know, like I love XSOLEIL to death, absolutely. And Meloco, I mean, I think I've collabed with Meloco the most out of anybody in EN. Like I think we just get each other. We're literally just twins at this point.
Yeah.
And you had a Zatsu
awesome.
with Meloco as well, right? Like
I did, yeah. Melo, once again, just like XSOLEIL members, just very easy to talk to. Just very, I don't know, just easy to vibe with. So many people in EN are. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'm really glad that you found a good like family within XSOLEIL. I'm definitely the same with Aluna as well. You know, just everybody. I think I feel comfortable with everybody, and yeah, it's good. It's been really good.
Yeah, I found like really wonderful friends as well in Aluna, and from really being like supposed rival schools to just kind of being besties, which is really fun. It's guys, it's better to be besties than rivals. I don't know if you know, but maybe message your mortal enemy and tell them that you love them. You know, maybe things will change.
Yeah,
you never
know.
But when it comes to crab game,
more, who knows?
But when it comes to crab game or Mario Kart, all of the niceties go out down the drain. We're just going to go at each other's throat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got a blue shell with your name on it, Hex.
Oh
don't you worry.
My gosh, it's okay. You won't ever have to worry about it because I'll never be ahead of you anyway. So
I can never be in first, so I can't use it on you.
Yeah, you can't fucking use that on me. It doesn't fucking matter. I think Doppio might be the biggest challenge for you. Though Doppio might be the best.
Doppio?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Doppio might be the best at like Nintendo games.
Doppio does kind of seem like. I don't know if he's just played everything and he's just kind of, like got a certain level of skill with every game, or he's just good with anything new he picks up. But like he seems pretty
proficient.
Like game.
Yeah.
Proficient.
He likes those things. I think Doppio's weakness is maybe like FPS games and everything.
FPS.
FPS games. Like I think he struggles a little bit with that, but everything else he's like pretty baller at. It's kind of the opposite with me a little bit. I'm not good at like party games, but I'm good at like horror games and FPS games. Like, I'm not like amazing at it. I'm only really diamond in Overwatch. I don't really play much. Like
diamond.
But like that was back then. It's And
can I just say about Overwatch, it has been a complete and utter slog playing that game recently. I've just been like, when I've been playing with my friends, like I only ever come up against insane teams and we just get destroyed.
Oh my goodness. You should play in the Asian servers. Everybody is just insane. Like completely packed. Yeah. This is why like whenever I play in other servers like NA or whatever, no offense to North Americans, by the way, but like when I start playing the NA regions, everything is just a little bit more what's the very politically correct word to say here, Ren? Please help me out. Slow. Everything
slow.
Everything is a little slow, So by the time like there's always this meme where it's like being gold in Overwatch and NA is like being bronze in the Asian servers or something like that. So it's really funny,
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, you're gonna find that with any game. Even like what I've played Splatoon and been in the the JP lobbies and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I cannot compete against this. They're so good.
Yeah, yeah. And then you go to the NA servers and just like, what? Where's the keyboard again? I don't remember. How do I use the mouse?
What's the jump button?
How do you? What do you do to? How do you shoot people in this game?
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. So like whenever I think that's the best way, like to warm up for me, I play Asian servers and then like I jump into NA and it's just like damn.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, yeah, it's like putting the training wheels back on. I'm like, okay. I guess like by the time the NA team and whenever I play in NA, they're like, oh, we need to get to the point. Like I'm already at the point in every like there's 6 bodies on the floor, you know, and I'm like, guys, they're all dead.
Oh my god. Damn.
Teleports behind you, nothing personal, kid, you know. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's fun though. It's fun.
Well, what else? What else has been going on in the life of Hex recently? Got any big projects in the works?
Big projects in the works. Nothing I can really say right now, but there's a few things here and there. Yeah, there's a few things.
Okay.
And I can't wait to like properly reveal it. I mean, being decent at Overwatch though means that everything else is a struggle in life. So, you know, I may flex in Overwatch. Yeah, I've traded everything else. No more skills in any department. I've maxed it out.
Hey, at least it's not like League of Legends or something, right?
Oh yeah, true. Couldn't be. I've peaked, you know, like that's it. But there's a few projects I have in mind. I mean, like, or I'm currently working on. Just now they released the voice pack actually with me, Scarl, like as the covers, me, Scarl. Let me send it to you actually.
Oh, is that the
summer one? Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen
Probably
it?
Good that I didn't say it because I might accidentally.
Oh yeah.
I think I might have seen it.
Let me show you.
Let's see it again. Yeah.
I don't think I've retweeted it. Let me see.
Just like, guys, he's promoting. Have you guys heard that Hex Haywire is going to be in a new voice pack?
I don't promote my shit, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Isn't it cute?
Oh, I don't think I saw this yet. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. It was just released.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I'm never gonna retweet it, but I think it's really cool because I don't promote my shit, but you know.
You know what? I'll retweet it for you right now. No. Right now. Dude, you're looking good in that picture,
now I
actually.
have to retweet it because you retweeted it. Why would you do that, Ren? It's not...
I retweeted.
Oh, that's so cute. I'll retweet it and then just like tweet something above it, like I don't know, something stupid. Just to like
Ren forced me to retweet this.
Let me do that.
I backed you into a corner.
You did. I'm gonna quote retweet it right now. Ren forced me to retweet this. I'll do that.
Did you have fun recording it though?
I did, and I think then NIJISANJI allowed me to do something here that I never expected them to allow me to do.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
And when I say that, I mean,
that, chat?
It's a little. No, it's like I was like surprised because the script is a little sussy, and I was like, really, you're okay with this? Ooh. Are you sure? And then they were like, yeah. I'm like, are you sure?
You know, you said you didn't want to sell this voice pack, but you're really selling this voice pack.
Selling it. I was just really, I was really surprised that people would allow me to do something like that, but they managed, and I was like really grateful for the opportunity. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it. Ren forced me to retweet this.
You're welcome, Sicklings. You're welcome. No, the voice packs are a lot of fun though. Honestly, it's been good experience. Just kind of like being able to like practice voice acting here in Niji, and people really like the voice packs. So every time they come out, it's just kind of really exciting. I hope that everybody at home enjoys our voice packs. Thank you for supporting us.
Yeah. You have a lot of fun with them. I'm assuming you enjoy
I
Like,
do, yeah, I do. I like I am a little bit of a perfectionist with that sort of stuff, and even just recording music in general. So like it'll take me a good like half a day usually, sometimes a little more to really get all the lines like,
how you like them.
perfect sounding. Yeah, the way that I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still fun. Still a lot of fun. Whenever dude, I get into the flow state with working on especially music, but even the voice packs, like I get in the flow state so easily. So, I'll start and then I'll look at the time and it's like 4 hours later and I'm like, what?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I feel that. Yeah. It's crazy. I tend to be a perfectionist about it too. I usually write like multiple scripts and figure out which ones I like. But thankfully the ASMR videos that I've been doing like have helped me a little bit write better scripts, more natural sounding scripts. And I want to. I mustn't tell lies. I haven't heard a voice pack from you yet, and now I'm very curious. I might genuinely just purchase one.
Oh, really? What, you're gonna listen?
Which one would you recommend to get? Like, if it resounds, which one would you say? Do you have a favorite? Do you have one where you're particularly proud of? Is there one?
I like them all, really. I mean, there's ones that you could get like, like to kind of get closer to like, going on a date together.
Okay. Renovators, I'm gonna need the suggestions right now. You guys are the ones. The bride one. Okay.
The bride one.
Okay. I see. The June bride, I like that. Yeah. Okay.
I talk about flowers a lot in that one, so.
I can't wait. I love flowers. June bride. Okay, let's do June bride. But I need to say this right now. The Renovators, I just know that they're pining and they desire for another ASMR live stream sometime soon. Ren, do you plan to do one anytime soon?
I definitely I hear it from the Renovators. I got one this weekend actually.
You done one this week, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm going to do one on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I promised them an ASMR because I kind of did this really trolly tweet recently where so like I've tweeted out cryptic tweets in the past that turned out to be lyrics of upcoming original songs and stuff. Yeah, so now I've kind of like my viewers are constantly looking at my Twitter just being like, wait a second, are these lyrics? And I know that. So I thought one day I'm like, I'm gonna be a little bit funny here, a little bit cheeky here, and just like make up some lyrics and put like a hidden message in it and see how long it takes people to see. But then I saw people genuinely getting really excited, being like, oh my god, these are lyrics. And then I was like,
that's funny.
Oh shit. Felt kind of bad, so I was like, okay, you guys can have an ASMR this week. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's funny. I can just imagine you tweeting something like, just made a sandwich, or
yeah,
blew up a Taco Bell bathroom, and then just fucking like, are these lyrics to the new song? Like, what's going on? What's Ren saying?
It's the meme of the guy like pointing at the board, just being like, it's a conspiracy, man.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think the Renovators deserve just one ASMR. Ren, I think we need like back-to-back ones.
Back to
maybe put
back.
one next week too. Maybe just fill out the whole next week, just all ASMRs.
Okay, which Renovator paid you to say this?
remember my PayPal, everybody. Remember that, okay? I'll see the payment very soon. No.
What would the thing is like? I'm trying to think of like themes and stuff I could do. Maybe like, are you in your ASMRs? Do you have like a theme, or do you just kind of keep it pretty like?
Oh yeah,
loose,
I keep a theme. Please feel free to take any of my because I do pretty general themes, but sometimes they get a little specific. Hold on, let me send you like a proper screen cap of all of them so you can see them. But some of them are pretty spicy, some of them are not spicy.
Very spicy boyfriend ASMR.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Some of them are
Your
specific.
boyfriend slap while he plays Minecraft. That's good.
Yeah, there's just some
You got the
really
nostalgic.
cute-
Wait, did you have the Minecraft noises in the
I had
background?
Minecraft noises in the background, keyboard noises.
That's amazing.
Rain, yeah. The whole works. It takes a long time. It takes like the whole process takes like 12 to 15 hours almost of like editing,
Oh.
recording, finding assets that are copyright free, stuff like that.
That's cool though.
Mhm.
And these are all videos, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, they're all videos. So I just have more control of it that way because live is a little bit difficult for me. So I have,
Yeah.
for this I can come up with a coherent like plot line and have everything sound the way that I want it to. Kind of like a voice pack, you know?
Yeah, these are like your own voice packs on your channel. This is really cool, actually.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Did you ever do like a maybe an instrument playing live stream or something? Can you play any instruments? I can't remember if I asked you about this.
I can't. No, I wish I could.
You can't.
I wish I
Not
could.
yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. But the piano is the one that I want to learn the most.
Dude, piano. Oh, I fucking love the piano, man. Like piano is piano. I feel like is one of the better, like one of the kind of more beginner-friendly instruments to learn.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it would take you very long to kind of, to kind of get somewhere you're happy with piano. So
I
yeah,
don't
you
think
should try.
so either. Yeah, I think it would be pretty decent because the reason behind it is simply like my fingers are long and really big. One. And I have a high typing speed and like I play lots of video games. These are all just little things, but I think more importantly is I did play piano for a little bit and it came very naturally. So I think you think it would be worth
The long
to
fingers would
practice?
definitely. Yeah, no, I think it would be. It would be. I mean, like, and as long as I think you've got to have like the right mindset as well. You know, like going into learning an instrument or just learning anything. Maybe just just don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too much of a perfectionist. If you can just like mess around and have fun, just kind of like playing simple things and stuff, then make it more like a hobby rather than something you need to perfect.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's the song that I want to play the most on piano? I want to play. What's your favorite song to play on piano? Do you have one specifically?
My favorite song to play on piano. I do like. To be fair, I do a lot of improvising. So I kind of I just kind of like. I don't know. Like I do have some songs that I like playing. Like there's do you know the one from did you ever watch what's that dinosaur movie, Land Before Time? Do you remember that movie?
I know Land Before Time, yeah, but I don't recall what the like theme sounded like. But is that one of your favorite things to play?
Well, it's like it's a really sweet song. There's a sweet song in it that's like what's it called? Chat. I'm forgetting the name of the. It's like. If we hold on or something. If we hold on.
If we hold on.
Really fun song to play on piano, just because it's a very like soft ballad. Like has very very nice melody to it, and it's a really good like lullaby song. I'll sometimes play it for for my dog.
No way, that's so cute. You play it for
they'll
your
like follow.
dog.
I think it's actually my puppy's favorite song.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Other than that, yeah, just like a lot of improvising and stuff. I like playing Wanderer on piano, especially.
Wanderer. Yeah.
My song, yeah.
I've been to those streams where you play piano. Those are some of my favorites. I love them a lot.
Thank you.
I want to learn how to play Shelter from Hadion. Like, if you know the song. Yeah. I want to play Shelter. I want to play some anime openings and OSTs as well. I think it would be really nice to learn, Yeah.
Shelter, I'm just thinking about that right now, that I feel like the chorus would probably be a little bit easier, like the main instrumental bit where it's like yeah, I feel like the left hand would be doing quite a bit there, so that might be a tricky one.
It might be a little tricky, yeah. It's okay. I tend to be good with using both of my hands. You know, it's not going to be so much of an issue. Wink wonk, wink wonk.
You should.
Yeah.
Wink wonk, wink wonk. Hey yo, Chatty's good with his hands.
Need to practice a little bit. But yeah, I could never. You improvising is ridiculous. That's really, really cool, man. Like, just shows how much prowess you have. You play more than just the piano, though, don't you? You play like guitar. You can play bass. What other instruments do you play?
Guitar, bass. Like, I can play like ukulele a bit. I can like drums a little bit. Like, I've got a shitty like electronic kit that I kind of like fuck around on every once in a while. But I think like it's kind of broken down at the kick drum, you know. So like I need to actually fix it. People really want me to do like a drumming stream, but if I was to plug in like this crappy electronic kit it doesn't sound good. It's like I literally just bought it to have something to practice on, you know. So but drums are a really fun instrument to just kind of take out all your energy. Very obviously very physical instrument. You know, it gets you very sweaty playing
That's really
it, so.
cool though. That's really cool. I think that's pretty sick. I think piano, yeah, I'd love to learn the piano. I'd love to learn the guitar a little bit. I used to play guitar and then I forgot everything. I used to play classical pieces.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There was like one classical piece that I know to play from the top of my head from start to finish. It was Romance. I don't know what it was, but it was just called Romance. Yeah, it was like I think it was like a Spanish kind of classical song. I didn't know to play Romance and that's it. But it was pretty difficult to play, but I was tiny and it's been years.
Yeah, guitar is like, you know, like from the very beginning of like playing guitar, it's got that steep learning curve, right? With just the technique of just like putting your fingers down and like playing it correctly and in really making each, you know, like you know, kind of like a note, you know, not like muted and muffled, you know. So it's kind of hard for beginners. Teaching guitar is very difficult. Like I've tried teaching it a couple times before, and it's really difficult. But yeah, there's other instruments like piano and stuff like we mentioned before that are, you know, I think better suited to newcomers. So.
Newcomers, yeah, that's really exciting to start thinking about playing. I think I want to do that, you know. I think I want to do practice or get like a piano, just like a mini one that I can plug into my computer and people can hear. Yeah. And then like eventually just practice for like a month and then eventually do a stream like that. I think it would be really nice. You've inspired me a little bit.
And if it's something you've been thinking about for a while, I feel like just getting, you know, a small keyboard like you said and just putting it like on your desk, like you'll naturally get drawn to just wanting to mess around on it for a little bit, you know, and that counts as practice. So
true.
Yeah.
True. Just have it on your desk all the time and whenever you feel like it. Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, like my room, I'm just like looking around. I just got like so many instruments just in this room, just so I'll automatically reach for them and start playing, you know, and practicing without really thinking about it. So
yeah. Man, now you're making me want to go back to one of your piano hand cam streams and just rewatch the whole thing. Yeah.
The piano hand cam. Yo, it's kind of hard playing piano in gloves, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can imagine
So
because you
weird.
can't stretch as much, right? They need to be like pretty flexible gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't really have like the grip.
Yeah, the grip.
You know?
You don't have the
pretty fun,
gorilla
pretty
grip.
funny.
Yeah.
The gorilla grip.
The gorilla
my
grip, I
God.
see. The gorilla grip. But it must be like really, oh man, now you're making me want to play piano. I might just like pick up a keyboard.
Do
one of
it.
these
You
days.
should.
Yeah. But just and then like DM you every 5 seconds being like, how does this sound? What do you think it is? Do you think this sounds okay?
I could try to teach you a little bit if you
I
want,
would
but
love
like
to. I would love that, yeah.
I don't know how good I would be at teaching. So,
Yeah. I'll just fly into where you're at, you know, just bring my piano.
Off collab piano tutorial.
Just like knocked on.
I like it. I like it.
Don't worry, when I
We can
meet
do
your
a
mom,
duet.
when I meet your mom, I'm gonna be like, "Hi, so my name is Hex. This is my real voice. So nice to meet you. Hey, yeah, it's great to meet you."
It's great to meet. Oh, the Aussie accent.
And then like behind closed
yeah.
doors, I'm just like, "Okay, Ren, what do we do now? What's next?" And then. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, do it. And then we can play like a duet on the piano. We can play that. What's the one everybody always does as a duet? It's like Heart and Soul, the one where it's like bum 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 ba-na-na-na-na-na, dun, dun, dun. You know that one?
Yeah.
Everyone does that.
It's so good. I'd love to sing
I'll play
with
the
you
bottom
too,
end,
one of
you do the
these-
top.
Okay, let's do it. I'm down for that. Sounds good. I'd love to do karaoke with you one time too. I think that would be.
Do you hear the
pretty fun.
birds?
I do, yeah.
Oh my god. Hey!
I've never heard.
He's
a
just
bird
outside
sound
my
like
window.
that.
It's an
Kinda
Aussie bird.
Kind of sounds like a toy
G'day, mate.
gun, you know?
A toy gun.
Yeah.
I'm under fire. Everyone get down.
No, it's
Oh,
like the
shit.
toy gun goes fire, fire. I don't know if you've ever had those, but like,
I don't know that one.
yeah,
No.
it sounds like a toy gun. It's cute though. Are you a Disney?
They found
princess,
me.
man?
People were calling me that. Yeah, like
Disney
because I said
friends.
that I've got some bird friends. So people were like,
You
oh my
really,
God.
you literally are a Disney prince then.
I do the princess singing outside. I'm like, oh,
Yeah. You would not believe your eyes. That's so
oh
funny.
my god.
Yeah.
I do like birds though. Birds are cool. You know, they're modern day dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're really,
Yeah.
really cool.
Hex, do you like dinosaurs?
I like dinosaurs. I love them. What's your favorite
course.
dinosaur?
My favorite dinosaur. I mean, I really like dinosaurs, but I'm just gonna be basic by saying the T-Rex. I really like the T-Rex.
That's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite too. I really like the sea dinosaurs scare the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those ones
That's
are so
another
fucking
like
terrifying.
What is it? Elasmosaurus, I
Yeah,
think.
something like that. Those are fucking terrifying. Imagine swimming and then seeing that in the fucking
Yeah.
in the water.
Mhm. They would be really creepy. Even just like what's that giant one that it's not Mosasaurus, no. I don't
Barney?
think I don't
Yeah. Was it Barney?
It's from Jurassic World.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Barney, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Barney
Barney.
is
He's
the
terrifying. He's the
dinosaur.
scariest dinosaur.
Yeah, he is. Barney looks like he sells palm leaf on the side. You know what I mean? Like after.
Hey, I am Barney. You want some palmolive?
Remember, sharing is caring.
I love you.
You love me.
Apparently, I don't even remember this, but my parents told me that I used to love Barney
No.
when I was younger.
Oh,
So I guess my love for dinosaurs started very
very
early.
Yeah.
in my life. So
I
someone
like
said
it.
stop villainizing Barney, Hex.
I'll do what I want to Barney. I love you. But yeah, Barney's great. I used to watch him growing up a little bit too. I watched. Did you ever watch the Muppets or like Sesame Street?
I think I watched a little bit of Sesame Street growing up. Yeah.
Who was your favorite character in Sesame Street?
My favorite. I think I liked Bert and Ernie a lot.
Bert and Ernie, yeah.
Yeah,
Rubber
just kind of like
ducky,
the.
You're the one.
You did that pretty good, actually.
Yeah, rubber ducky, you're the one.
How do you do it? You gotta go back in your throat,
You
kind of
gotta
like
go
a
back in your throat.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. Wait, that sounds like Kermit.
Yeah. It's okay. I can
It's
be Bert.
Biggie.
I can be Ernie, and you can be Kermit. You know. Kermit the Frog. Yeah. They're great.
They were good. They were always a little
I
fun.
loved Ernie and Bert, but I also liked Oscar the Grouch a little bit.
Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah.
The trash monster. Yeah.
The trash man, the asshole
trash
of Sesame Street.
Yeah. He's just that biggest ass.
Did you resonate? Like, did you connect with him? Like,
no, he just was funny. I think he reminded. Yeah,
He was just
I
funny.
like the Count too. The one who could count.
Oh yeah. One.
One. Two. He was great.
It was a good show. I feel like that show, like, they had like a lot of good messages for kids as well.
kids.
You know, like lots of yeah. Like it was definitely. I think they were really, you know, like mindful with the types of messages they put in the show. Which was really cool.
Yeah, it was really really cool. And then there was the Muppets too, which is like a whole different. I thought the Muppets in Sesame Street was the same thing, but I was grossly
Not
mistaken.
quite. No, you might upset a lot of people who are very passionate. You know what? I've actually got a friend who really, really, really loves the Muppets. Like, he's like all about them.
Yeah, I love the Muppets.
They're pretty cool.
They're really, really cool. I like the old guys. Those are my favorite. The Muppets.
Oh, the dudes that just like heckle
that roast,
everything.
That roast everybody. Yeah, I like them. They're so
You know
funny.
who that is? That's Kyo and Mari.
That is
It's
Kyo and Mari,
with
literally sitting in
everything
the
like a
balcony.
Luna related.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah,
Scarlet
just
is Miss
roasting
Piggy
everything.
though.
Miss Piggy, let me do it for you.
That's so funny.
For me.
That's so funny. Nah, the vibes are the same, but then like Scarlet is a sweet version of Miss Piggy, you know, like a sweet like
Oh yeah.
yeah. Who's Kermit? I don't
Kermit
know.
the Frog.
Kermit the Frog here. I don't know.
Something Kermit says, chat.
Yeah. Who do
even
you
know.
remind me of? You remind me of I don't know. I don't know actually.
Is there an alien Muppet?
An alien Muppet. I think I don't know. I think there might Rocco. Was it Rocco? Ren is
Rocco?
Kermit. Big Bird.
Wait,
maybe.
Rocco. I don't even know that one. Rocket the Muppet.
Ren is Rolf. I'm Animal.
You're
me.
Animal. Oh, the drummer.
Yeah. He just goes fucking crazy all the time. That's me. Gonzo. Yeah, Gonzo. That's the one I was thinking
Oh,
about.
Gonzo.
Gonzo. That reminds me of you. A little bit.
Isn't he a daredevil?
I don't know. I'm
I think he's
Animal.
like-
You're Gonzo.
I think he's constantly putting his life in danger, Gonzo.
Okay, that's me. Never mind. Actually, that's me. let's change it
You're
up.
Gonzo. Wait, Gonzo, as in like gone? Like he's Gonzo?
Gonzo,
Is that why
yeah.
they named him that?
Maybe.
Whoa.
Maybe. That makes sense now.
feel
Holy
like-
shit.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, there were a lot of shows I watched growing up. I was
Oh,
big
no, we're
on
gonna
like
delve into
I told you
cartoons too. Yeah.
cartoons,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like I was big on Disney, but I watched a lot of like Cartoon Network and stuff as well growing up. So I watched things like Ed, Edd and Eddy, you know, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh,
I never
man.
watched Invader Zim though. I know how stupid that sounds, me being an alien, and it's the perfect show for me, but I
Invader
never
Zim.
watched it.
No. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I've seen Ed and Eddie though, and Billy and Mandy. I watched Courage a lot.
Oh, Courage was a great show.
I watched SpongeBob. I watched Dexter.
Yeah, SpongeBob. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dexter's
Dude,
so good.
SpongeBob is just like
It's a classic.
they used to. It is. I just remember so many nights where you know they'd put on like like binge episodes of SpongeBob, like what, like 10 episodes or 20 episodes in a row or whatever.
Oh,
So
yeah.
late at night on Nickelodeon, I just turn on the TV and just fall asleep to SpongeBob.
It's so good though. It's so funny.
It is.
And the music is
It
low-key
is.
addicting, you know. It's so good. You need to do a SpongeBob only piano stream right now. We need to see it.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Wait, I wonder if I could play that.
No, I'm
thing on
serious. Do it. Do it.
YouTube. Where is it?
Yeah, yeah. It's so
There we
good.
go.
It's so perfect. So good. What else did we watch? I watched I mean, tell me if you recognize this theme song. When there's trouble, you know who to call.
Teen Titans.
Okay, you do. From
That was a good
tower
show.
They can see it all. It's so good. It's so good.
And then they stopped the show and they made a Teen Titans Go, and everybody collectively lost their minds online.
Yeah, they didn't like it. And then people started changing their tune because it was really funny, low-key. Like, I know people were good moments, right?
There are moments in the show where, like, I've seen episodes and I'm watching and I'm like, you know what, this is stupid, it's funny, you know, like I'm having fun with it, kind of thing. As long as you're not comparing it to the original Teen Titans, you know, because the original Teen Titans, like, how the hell are you gonna beat that? It was so good.
Oh yeah. Okay. Because I've only seen clips, you know, and out of context, of course, anything can seem funny. Like, even I can seem funny out of context, which is insane to me. But yeah, I don't think anything can compare to the original for sure.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. I remember like the you know, like the stuff with Slade, the villain.
Oh, everyone, that was my
just, like-
nickname in grade school. Like, people would call me Slade.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because I was always edgy. Yeah, and I was like, they call me Slade.
So you got the edgiest nickname.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, this fucking Slade is coming in school. What's up, Slade?
Hey, Slade. Oh my god. I'm gonna start calling you Slade now.
That's fucking cool, man. Please go for it. I like that.
Yo, thanks for inviting me to this collab, Slade.
No problem, Robin. No, you remind me of Beast Boy though, man.
Oh, Beast Boy?
Yeah,
Yo!
Beast Boy is sick.
That makes me happy because, yeah, I really like
Yeah.
Beast Boy.
I love Beast Boy. Yeah.
He's got the coolest power too, being able to transform into any animal. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. And then
Yeah.
growing up and seeing Starfire and Blackfire, I knew that there was just something wrong with me when I chose Blackfire over Starfire. You know, there's this fucking meme that goes like,
Oh.
your start at liking toxic girls started when you chose Blackfire over Starfire. But
Yep. Yep.
Starfire,
I can guess a lot of characters that you probably like. You probably like Shigo.
I
from
knew you were
Kim
gonna say
Possible.
that. We fucking said it. Don't start. I'm gonna get feral on this stream.
Mr.
Don't
Hex
start.
Haywire, I think you
Oh my
I think you have a
goodness,
type.
I don't have a type. No, don't start.
Hey, that's okay. I mean, you know, like, I can understand why there were so many people's childhood crushes, you know, like, pretty
yeah.
attractive.
Yeah. Did you watch Totally Spies? I like Totally Spies. If you've never seen that. It's
Totally
okay.
Spies. What? Which one was that again?
Oh no, my stream's
I don't know.
crashing. Hold on, let me.
No.
It should be back up in a little bit. Let me show you.
Oh,
Totally
okay.
Spies. Yeah, it was
Totally
kind of
Spies.
a
Hang on,
little
let me
bit.
Google that.
Yeah, it was more of like on the latter.
Oh,
end.
I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen the
See,
characters.
I
before.
thought
don't know
that they
I
were
ever watched the
cute
show.
too. I'm not always into toxic girls.
They're cute, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They look like, you know, that they would treat you right. You know, they'd be non-toxic.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. yeah.
Not like Blackfire and Shigo.
Not like
but,
Blackfire and
you know.
Shigo. Blackfire and Shigo would just kick you to the curb, and then you'd have to say thank you. You know.
You'd have to say thank you.
Who else was the villain? Who was the villain in Kim Possible as well? There was like a villain.
Dr. Draken?
And there was another.
Uh-huh.
The Kim Possible. Who's like the female antagonist there?
Female antagonist.
Yeah.
Impossible?
Yeah.
Wait. Not Shigo. Wait.
Oh, it is Shigo. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Oh yeah, Shigo.
I'm so dumb. Yeah. It was, Shigo and but there was another one I'm specifically looking for that I can't remember. I think I liked Miss Bellum as well from Powerpuff Girls. Yeah.
And she was always too tall to be in the frame.
Or be in frame. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was a good show.
What
about you, Chad? Who are your like crushes, cartoon crushes growing up? Let's see. We're opening a whole can of worms
here. Azula from what do you call this? Avatar the
From
Last
Avatar?
Airbender. Yeah.
Wait, Azula? What?
Azula, oh my goodness.
What, the evil girl?
Yeah.
Bro, you like him? You really like him toxic.
They're so toxic. My chat is so toxic.
Dude, she's the most toxic you can get, probably.
I know. Jake
What
Long.
about Zuko though?
Zuko was really cool. Yeah.
He's cool. I like him.
Zuko was really cool.
You know what? I barely ever cry in like series and stuff. I don't know what it is, but series never like I'll cry in like movies. Sometimes, but series not really. It never, I don't know, it just never really makes me cry. But I did come very, very close. Like I shed a tear in towards the end of Avatar The Last Airbender. It's such a good story, man.
It is
such
a beautiful story and very, very layered. Yeah. Danny Phantom. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. People would also call me, did you have nicknames like that? Or was it just my school that people would like call each other cartoon character names? Because I also had Nightwing. People would call me Nightwing sometimes.
Nightwing and Slade, damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just the vibe I gave off. Maybe it was like a little too. You know, always.
No, I don't think I had a nickname like that before, but yeah, no, those are cool nicknames though. Like especially like when you're a teenager,
bullying, though, like in a bullying way. You know? It's fucking Nightwing over here. Look at Slade. Oh, Slade's coming in. It was never like, oh, look at him, he's so cool. It's fucking. Yeah. It was more like, but it was always funny. Looking back on it, it wasn't. It's not really bullying, you know. It's just like light teasing, you know. It's just like, oh, it's
messing with each other.
Yeah, messing with each other.
My friendship group were very, very, you know, like we all trolled each other so much to the point where we could never, you know, like we could. I feel like I owe a lot to my IRL friends for kind of toughening me up and just making me kind of, you know, like hate comments will never get to me. Because no one can do worse than what my friends. You know what I mean? Like we've all just like teased each other so much to the point where you can't take yourself seriously. You know what I mean?
True. I like people I tend to like bond with people as well who don't take themselves too seriously. You know, because like it's always fun to laugh at yourself a little bit. And my friend group is the same way.
Yeah, I don't really see what the point of, you know, taking yourself super seriously is. You know, like I don't see the point because, like, I don't know, life is so. I've talked about it before, but life is kind of just, I don't know, kind of like funny in a lot of ways and just kind of ridiculous in a lot of ways. So, like, how are you supposed to really, you know, go through life just being 100% serious all the time, just being like trying to be in control? You can't be in control. Like you gotta laugh at yourself, you know, have fun.
You have to, yeah. I agree. I'm very much in the same place, and that doesn't mean like you can't have a serious vibe about you, or you can't, you know.
Oh yeah, no.
But generally laughing about things and taking things with a grain of humor is always fun, you know. I guess this is why we just get bullied constantly in our gens all the time, man. You know, I just every single time I see you with a Luna, it's just you being the punching bag, and then it comes back to me, and you know.
You know what?
We just share the emotional burden.
we share the trauma. No, you know what? I honestly I don't mind being the butt of the joke if it makes people laugh and makes people have fun. And,
I don't care. Yeah.
100% we'll take that bullet.
Bro, I went through my half-year anniversary and like we were playing Pico Park, and I felt like a public bathroom the way that I was getting shit on.
Oh my god, no!
And with you, I went to your first year as well and everything, and it was so funny to see that kind of same thing and the dynamic. So just another similarity, I think, between us again too.
It's fun, man. It's
It's
all fun.
all fun, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Same thing. Petra got bullied a lot at the start, right? Because she was so nice, and now she's kind of like she's fighting back now. You
she's
know,
fighting
like
back, yeah.
especially against me for some reason. Like what?
Don't worry, Ren. We will have our arcs too. You know, like sometime in the future, we're gonna be the bullies. You know, and we're gonna like, come back. It's like gonna be a revenge of the Sith, basically, and we're just going to stand up for ourselves and show our teeth.
Okay, the two of us will go into the mountains, you know, and we'll do
Training
like some
arc.
deep like meditating.
But instead of
training arc,
finding
and
peace,
we'll come out.
we find anger and hatred instead. Instead of finding
We
peace in that
absorb it.
mountain, we absorb the hate.
Let it go.
No, what
I love it.
we'd probably go there to find to like, you know, harness our hateful energy, and then we'd come out like peaceful because we just ended up playing instruments or something, you know, like singing. You just hear songs from the mountains and shit. Yeah.
Just hear it like emo tunes blasting from the
Oh
mountains.
yeah.
Oh, that's Hex and Ren.
One say my father took me into the city. Yo, I think that's why, you know, Emo Luna's real, but Emo Soleil doesn't really exist apart from like, well, Meloco is part of Emo Soleil, but then like she never really was into that specific like culture and those bands specifically. You know? So I am an honorary member of Emo Luna, you know.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
We need more members.
We don't have enough in XLA. We don't have enough in XLA.
That's so that's actually so funny because I feel like all of your designs are like,
oh yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
I feel like you guys shop at Hot Topic, you know?
No, I fucking love Hot Topic. I feel that too. I'm like, oh, all right, guys, who else wants to die? Anyone? And then like everyone's just like, Dopey's like, D is for eternal life. I want to live forever. I'm so happy. I'm just like, okay. Nobody wants to die.
The
Only
D
Meloco.
is for detoxification.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I love it.
But I love it. You know, they make me better, and I appreciate them so much for that, and all of Illumina as well, because you guys have been here from the start. Like, people don't understand. I'm not gonna say how long, but I've known Ren and Illuna and all of the senpais for a little bit longer than 8 months. Everybody, because you know we were kind of training, and it was pre-debut prep and everything before we actually debuted, right? So I've known you for a pretty long time, Ren. Like, I mean, closer to a year than, you know, and
it has been about that long.
Kind of, right? And it's like, that's fucking insane. Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy how fast time has gone.
Oh yeah,
Say it
absolutely.
again, but yeah. But it's been a good experience for you. You've had a lot of fun, made a lot of memories.
Yeah, I have, and I'm very grateful to you. Thank you so much for joining me on this, and I don't want to take too much of your time as well, and I know that like you know, we've both got things to do pretty soonish. I have a meeting as well upcoming, so but thank you, man.
Sounds good. We could wrap it up here, but thanks for having me. Thank you, everybody. Hope you had fun.
Thank you.
It was good to finally do I wanted to do like a Zatsu, yeah,
proper collab, yeah. But next time we do, let's do something together. Do you usually like what do you want to do together? What do you want to see us doing together, John?
I don't know. I'm so bad with coming up with games to kind of play.
It's okay, me too. I'm really bad too.
I just struggle to figure out games to like put on my own schedule.
Same, yeah. We'll figure it out. But then like we could do something Nintendo too. You know, one game I've wanted to try out, because I think it's like a middle ground is like Luigi's Spooky Mansion or whatever you call it.
Luigi's Mansion. Oh yeah, and you can. I think. Yeah, you can play online as well. So we could do like the mini games if you wanted.
We could, yeah. What's it about? Do you
That could
just
be
like
fun.
go and hunt ghosts or like clean ectoplasm from walls or like
Yeah. I mean, what, the mini games or the main story?
the main
Like,
story? Yeah.
The main story is literally, yeah, just going through. I mean, this most recent one is a haunted hotel. So, and you're just trying to find find Mario because this time Luigi is the hero, you know. So
That's so
it's pretty
cute.
fun. It's pretty fun. It's I think it's one of my favorite Switch games actually, just because the presentation and like the gameplay. It's really fun. The game's got a lot of charm. So.
Yeah. I want to do that. I want to play Animal Crossing again. I was addicted to Animal Crossing, but it's been so long, and I want to play it all over again. Maybe we can.
Animal Crossing is a lot of fun. Yeah.
Meet up. There's so many
Maybe we
different
could
things.
make like
a joint world.
we
or
could
something.
make our own town.
Yeah.
And invite each other over to our island and stuff. That'd be fun.
You know what? Our names combined, Ren and Hex, it's Rex, like T-Rex.
T-Rex! Oh my god. Holy shit. Somebody
It's
draw us
fucking
writing a
Rex.
T-Rex together
Yeah,
right
something
now.
like that right now, please. Me and Ren on a T-Rex with swords. Minecraft
With swords, with flaming Minecraft swords.
I like the
We're really,
thing,
like,
brother.
Setting the scene here.
Yeah. We're like giving them no
Somebody-
artistic freedom, you know? Just like, there better be a sun on the top right. I want to see blue clouds.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I saw somebody suggest like a joint ASMR one day.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
we
that could be
do
cool.
That. We could do that for sure. Maybe an off collab is in the horizons. Maybe in the future. You know, who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I can't wait to meet your mom. Hello, it's me. I don't know how to talk.
That was English
I know.
accent.
Isn't it the same
Hello
thing?
there. Hello there, Renzoto's mom.
Isn't it kind of like the same thing? You know, a
In
little bit.
ways, I guess.
In ways, yeah.
Wait, Hex, I need you to say, "G'day, mate."
G'day, mate. How's it going?
Oh!
You want to put a shrimp in the
Oh!
barbie, mate?
Prawn on the barbie.
A prawn, not a shrimp, a prawn. Okay.
A prawn on the barbie.
Put a prawn on the barbie.
Hey, Hexy, have you ever had Vegemite?
No, I've never, but I've tried. I've had a friend try it once in Macca's, and it looks really good in Macca's.
You
Like,
said Macca's. Let's go. Honorary Australia.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
I didn't
go.
know you knew that. Damn.
of course I know about
Nice.
Macca's. I passed by one after getting some petrol earlier.
Get in some petrol. Oh yeah, at the servo.
At the servo, yes. That's like a
Oh,
gas station, right?
Yeah, gas station.
Oh, my brain, my neurons are awakened. They're firing.
The Aussie accent.
Yeah.
We'll work on it together off stream. Don't worry,
We'll
you
do it,
guys.
we'll do it.
It'll
But thank
be
you so
sounding
much,
like
man.
Fuse from Apex soon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Fuse Apex. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I have a meeting in like 5 minutes, so I gotta dip as well. But
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Thank you for having me. It was
thank you
nice
so
talking.
much. Thank you so much. Okay, I love you, Ren. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. See you later.
See you. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate it. I have to dip out genuinely pretty soon because I do have a meeting that I have to attend. I just want to say thank you to all of the Sicklings, and thank you so much to the Renvaders for watching the stream. I know that this was pretty chaotic. To the Renvaders and the Sicklings, I'm very sorry as well. I got a good 5 hours of sleep last night, but Ren is so cute. I love you, Ren. But but I want you to know that I'll be okay. Thank you so much for dealing with me and my chaos. But please go support Ren. Go give him some love. And he's the sweetest boy out there. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I gotta run because I have to hop on this meeting. But thank you guys. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. It was really, really fun. Thank you for being generous with your time, generous with your words. I can't wait to see you guys all again. And I hope you guys enjoyed this because I thoroughly did. It was nice to catch up and talk to one of the most genuine, kind people in the end. And I'm very grateful to have gotten this collab with him. He's really, really cool. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. I have to dip. I love you. Thank you so much, Sicklings, for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Who is streaming right now who we can quickly raid? Let's see. Is an Illuna member streaming? Okay, Scarl is streaming. Let's raid Scarl, everybody. Okay. So let's quickly raid Scarl, who actually has a meeting sometime soon too. I want to see her panic. It would be really nice to see her panic. I love making people panic. It's very fun. Okay. Let's go raid Scarl. Thank you so much for everything, everyone. I'm so sorry I can't stay much longer, but thank you. Much love to all of you. Bye, chat. Be nice to Scarl, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Bye.